folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Golden State Warriors in San Francisco. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at Indiana. Everyone wants to see how they're going to respond to this challenge, Greg. Game 5 on the road, NBA championship on the line.
And, you know, I think it's going to be key for them to just block out all the noise. You don't focus on what's being said or written about you. You just focus on the present moment because that's all you can control.
Terrific advice for these players. Siakam, good.
Love how confident Siakam is. He knows his strengths offensively and plays to them.
Shamet the pass to Oubre. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Shamet offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's George. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Curry passes to Oubre. Curry a screen on George. Oubre for 3. Tate with the rebound. George hacks a 2-pointer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Pacers with the rebound.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
Took him no time at all on that one. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thabit gets to Holiday. Over Curry. The putback. Pass to Thabit. Fires from deep. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, Joel Embiid.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Golden State's gone 0-4 from 3-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Curry setting the pick for Oubre. They need this one. Tate with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Got that one up quick. George has got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Oubre. Embiid hits the layup there for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Vesely missing.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And George gets it to go.
Yeah. Two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Siakam passes to Tate. Shoots over Embiid. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Curry. Still without a basket.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screen as well as where and when to roll.
Here's the beat. A three. And the Pacers another three.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Shamet. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Oubre outside. From past the arc.
And they've done a nice job of controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Timeout called the Warriors. The beat dishes to George. And Indiana, another three.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here is Shamet. 8 points for him. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Siakam's shot is off. Warriors trail by 8. Shamet gets to Curry. Back to Shamet. Oubre outside. Puts up a three. And it's Shamet missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
George finds Siakam. Here's the beat. 6 to shoot. Corner shot. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre outside. Vesely passes to Jordan. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
DeAndre Jordan is simply wearing them out tonight. Performing at a high level.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Really a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And George drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
In the corner. Shamet with it. They get the rebound. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
The Pacers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Now, here's Shamet. 8 points for him. Pass to Oubre. Brings home the trifecta.
Kelly Oubre Jr. dialing it up from 3. Sweet left.
Here's George. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. George has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Warriors trail by 7. Now, here's Shamet. Taken away by Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And here are the Warriors. Inside, here's Vesely. Vesely slams it in.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Indiana leading by 5. Here's the beat. He's got 13. Tatum's screen on Kirk. Here's the beat. From beyond the arc and then some. The Beat's got 16 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Look at this game.
And here are the Pacers now. The Warriors making the shot. Curry passes to Vesely. Vesely slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Curry. Paul George making his last shot. Puts up a deep 3. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Stephen Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's the Beat. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The Beat's got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated play.
And that one's good. George.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Going inside. Here's Shamet. Got a piece of it.
No, sir. Get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And misses it off the right side of the ring.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of the last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry passes to Shamet. That three off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Unloads from 13.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Timeout called the Pacers. And the Warriors with some changes. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Vesely. Robinson comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Murray subbed in for Landry Shamet. Now here's Marshall. 8 points for him. Bertans' shot is good.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Out to the right wing. Bertans against Aminu. Outside for Murray. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Bertans grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Up top Bamba. And here's Marshall from the arc. The Warriors pulled in. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Robinson drives in. And near Curry as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 31.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part. Really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Curry's the long-range jumper.
The Rio. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Aminu misses. Pacers leading by 6. A 3, Marshall. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Fires for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Bamba. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Now Curry. 33 points for him. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Then at the basket, Jordan. That's it.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Warriors. And so here is Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Aminu. 4 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
The Pacers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Hunter, the pass to Bamba. The 3 from Joseph. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
The beat passes to Bamba. No good on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Wiles. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Man's checked in. Wiles kicks to Aminu. Inside, Jordan plays it up and banks it in.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
It's good from long range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
A powerful chip, a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Davis Bertans checks in for Joseph. And that one misses. Bertans with the ball. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Stephen Curry's checked in for Terrence Mann. George is checked in for Indiana. Warriors trail by 5. Aminu, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
A nice shot by George.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Jordan at the elbow. Paul George with the steal. Marshall finds Bamba. Indiana moving it around. Outside, George. Feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like their defense tonight. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Bamba.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. They're able to draw that foul.
Robinson's checked in for the Warriors. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Aminu with a screen for Robinson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the distance.
Outside for Curry. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Marshall. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
And the Warriors make some changes. Vesely comes in for Trey Lyles. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Robinson. Then for the Pacers, Tate's checked in. And it's Pascal Siakam in for DeAndre Hunter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. George. Good on the shot. George has got 38 points.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Now here's Murray. He started close to it. Murray can't get it to go.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Marshall can't hit.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
And Vesely slams it in.
Murray, a big point guard, can see over the defense.
Here's the beat. Warriors with the rebound. Aminu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Marshall with the steal. It's stolen by Aminu. In the corner, Shamet with it. Nailed from three-point land. And now just a 4-point Indiana lead. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Tate a screen on Murray. Here's the beat. Up again. Here's Siakam. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. That falls. Good assist by Marshall. Marshall's got his 6th assist on the night.
Banging inside Siakam. Second chance points. I love it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Vesely passes to Shamet. Curry outside. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Marshall can't hit. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 5th foul. Warriors trail by 6. Curry outside. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Siakam, good.
That's where Siakam wants to get the rock. I mean, he's comfortable. Scoring inside.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside, Oubre. The 3 goes down.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Drew Holiday check in for Marshall. Here's Holiday. Now Siakam. Going to work down low.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Oubre. Down he goes for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Over it.
They trail by 7. Curry. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
His last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Curry looking it over. No good from 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Siakam. Siakam fires. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Curry. A steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. No good.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set the three-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years. But this guy, he has the most threes in a single game for their team. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. He hits both from the strike.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
No good. Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. From deep. That's off.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
Outside Curry. 17-foot shot away. And the shot will go down.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Holiday. And he misses the J.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Curry. And Thomas. Guys, they're holding on to the stringest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slip. And you know what? Smart foul.
It's not over. It's as much a problem for them as the story is right now, so they're going to try to manage.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think we're going to see? Coming out of this timeout.
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Curry fires. He's off from 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. Lazarus a 3. And it misses. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you get to take a look at the Warriors. Well, they have a tough road to the title now, needing a win on the road in this Game 6 just to keep the series alive.
And one thing we know in the NBA Finals, anything can happen. If they play smart, stay composed, they can force a 7th game. It won't be easy in this hostile environment.
Good boy. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Oubre. Tate with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took it down.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Shamet the pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Tate. Back to Siakam. Rebound by Vesely. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shamet finds Curry. Back to Shamet. And it's blocked by Holiday.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's the beat. They get it again. Pass to Holiday. Takes a three. Good on the triple.
This isn't a shot Holiday would pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Here's Shamet. Defense is right there. That one goes in.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Siakam kicks to George. And the Pacers another 3.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
The Warriors have gone just one on the floor to get this game started. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Vesely. Back to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Siakam passes to George. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana. Warriors trail by 7. Curry outside. Siakam pulls it in.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's a shot.
And it's in there. George has got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 in the field. Shamet the pass to Jordan. With the drive. And DeAndre Jordan throws it. Down.
Boy, Jordan making an aggressive, strong drive there, puts the defender on his heels.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option. And making that extra pass.
Good on the second free throw.
Something you notice about Pascal Siakam is his work ethic. This young man will work hard to earn opportunities and then work harder to make the most of it.
Jacks up a three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And here is Curry. No scoring in this one. Pass to Shamet. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Stephen Curry. And, of course, Paul George.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Into the lane.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's the beat. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 8-point game. Curry looking around. No good on the three. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's the beat. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Oubre dishes to Curry. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Tate's only got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday inside the line. And they get it back. Siakam finds George. Here's the beat. A three. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. They've been looking at a simple offensive play.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Fires from the wing. Here's Tate. That ball. Nice speed that time from Jordan.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Oubre. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's the beat. 5 points in the game. On the wing, George. Covered by Oubre. And that one's good, George.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shamet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Shamet's got 6.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now, here's Shamet. Covered by Hunter. To the right side. Goes up from the top of the key, and Bamba pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Warriors trail by 11. Shamet the pass to Jordan. The block.
You've got to go up stronger than that, or he's going to turn you away.
And George kicks to Hunter. Off target from outside. The Warriors shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Shamet finds Jordan. A wide open look here for White. And again, no good by Golden State.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Again, Indiana.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offense.
Shamet. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bamba kicks to Hunter. Indiana moving it around. And really deep through that side. George has got 15.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Indiana making a change here. Lebeat's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Jordan. Robinson comes in for Landry Shamet. And Murray subbed in for Stephen Curry. Lyles, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lebeat passes to Hunter. Over Aminu. Hunter no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And Wright kicks to Lyles. No good on that one. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. Going on an absolute rampage. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort, defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Pacers. The Warriors also with a sub. Bennett's checked in. Puts it up from 12. Pacers with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Miles check in for the Warriors. Goes up the baseline, and the Warriors miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Murray, the pass to Aminu.
Aminu.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the target from 18 feet. Murray's got his first points in this one.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game, Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
Hunter, no one around him, connects from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 18.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Murray for three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hunter. No good from outside.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's blocked.
What an emphatic deny. I think he loves knocking that one away.
And the Warriors with some changes. Vassili's checked in for Trey Lyles. Oubre comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Curry subbed in for Robinson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Vesely.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Bamba finds Joseph. Shoots over Oubre. Shot by Joseph, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. Pass to Vesely. Back to Murray. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
A longer guard, Murray, 6'5", learning how to use that size around the rim.
Paul George is checked in for Corey Joseph. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now, here's Bamba. Passed at the beat. Over Vesely. Here's Bamba, and he uses the glass on the way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Murray, the pass to Curry. Marshall with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Warriors trail by 18. Curry with it. Three-pointer. Pacers with the rebound. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 to shoot. Here's the beat. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. The Beat's got 7 points in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Murray dishes to Curry. Here's Oubre. No one near him. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Nice shot by Vesely.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here are the Pacers now. Jordan kicks to Vesely. Outside Curry. Pass to Jordan. Hunter against Oubre. In the corner. Shamet with it. Pocket 6. Trains the three-pointer. Shamet's got 9 points here in the second half.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Back to Oubre. Down low. Here's Jordan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Takes the 13-footer. Hunter no good. Warriors trail by 21. Oubre passes to Curry. And here is Shamet. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Puts up a deep 3. Marshall can't hit.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Jordan finds Oubre. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw, good.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hand.
Different look here for the Warriors. Julian Wright, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Aminu comes in for Vesely. Robinson's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Murray subbed in for Stephen Curry. The shot misses. And it's Golden State's ball. It's been 10 unanswered points.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams. An unbelievable passage. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Indiana.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for George.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
No good on that. And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
It's off target. Not sure the miracle Craig is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And it's Indiana's ball. 8-point game. It's in there.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And it's blocked. And that's it, folks. The Indiana Pacers have won it all. Wow. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.